Your jaw is tight even before you said a word. Our chest is hot. Something in you has already decided how this is going to go, and you haven't even opened your mouth yet. The body, isn't it amazing our body knows? That's the moment right there before the sentence even comes out. You're already somewhere else, somewhere older, somewhere that isn't actually about the dishes left in the sink, or the tone she used, or the mate who didn't text you back. You're not responding to what just happened. We're actually reacting to whatever that's ever happened like it. It's the old history that we keep repeating. Most of us guys never separate those two words, reacting and responding, get used like they're the same thing. They're not even close. They're different. Reacting is fast. Reacting is old. It's the version of you that you learned a long time ago. And that's the safest thing to do with the feeling that was to get rid of it as quickly as possible. Turn it into anger, turn it into silence, turn it into leaving the room. That's it. Just, it's there. Reacting doesn't ask you anything. It just fires because somewhere along the way, your body decided that firing fast was safer than sitting still with whatever was actually there. Oh my lordy, that feeling, can't go there, girlfriend. Responding is slower and it costs you something reacting never asks for. A second of actually feeling the thing before you do anything with it. That's right, learning to notice it, learning to feel it. Here's what that actually looks like in your life, not in theory. Your partner says something offhand about money. 2 seconds later, you're raising your voice about something that happened 3 arguments ago. That's right. That's not really about the money, in all seriousness. That's reacting. The feeling arrived and your body did what it's always done with feelings, turned it into something you could discharge of fast so that you didn't have to sit in it. It's not easy, and I'm not sitting in some of these emotions isn't easy, and it's about learning how do we do it. Or it's even smaller than that. A mate cancels the plans you made last minute again, and instead of actually saying that actually stings, I was looking forward to tonight, you just go quiet. You tell yourself it's fine. You don't bring it up next time you see him either. You no, don't go there. 3 months later, you've quietly stopped inviting him to things, and if anyone asked you why, you wouldn't have a straight answer. That's also reacting. It just took the long way around, that's all. That's the only difference. It shows up at work too. Your boss gives you feedback that's fair, even useful, and for the rest of the day you're short with everyone replaying it over and over in your mind, half convinced that you're about to lose your job over one comment. That's not processing feedback. That's the same old alarm bells going off, just wearing a different uniform. Staying silent is the same pattern wearing a different coat. Pushing through alone, saying I'm fine, going quiet when something actually landed. That's not strength, it's not calm, it's reacting to. It's just reacting by disappearing instead of exploding. Same old defense, just wearing exhaustion instead of anger. Or it could be deemed being passive aggressive. Shut down, I'm not in a mood, I'm just fine. Well, are we really? Deep down, probably we're not. Here's the part that most of us guys never get told. Responding isn't about being calmer or nicer. or better at conflict. Responding is just this. Let yourself feel the actual thing, the feeling. It might be disappointment. It might be despair for 1 second before you decide what to do with it. That's it. That's the entire difference. It's learning to notice what's going on. Notice the feeling. Notice the reaction that's associated to the feeling. It's not therapy speak, not some technique. 1 second of actually being with what's real in you before you act on it. That's all. Give it a crack. Reacting protects you from the feeling. Responding lets you actually be there for it and for the person standing in front of you. Your body isn't broken for defaulting to reacting. It's a learned pattern somewhere we've had for many, many years, we guys. A house where feelings were a problem to solve fast. A schoolyard, a job where hesitation looked like a weakness. It kept you safe once. It's not just built for the life you're actually living now, with the people you actually love now. There's a difference. You already know which one you default to. You knew before this video started. The question isn't whether you react. Every man does every day. The question is whether you've actually caught yourself in that half second before it happens and asked, what's really there? What's underneath this reaction? Hey, can we just be curious, what's underneath it? Actually telling someone what's really there, not the anger, not the silence, the passive aggressive perhaps, the actual thing underneath it is the single most thing a man carrying this weight can do. Not because it fixes everything, because it's the first time in the whole exchange that you've been honest, including with yourself. This isn't about becoming a man who never gets angry, never goes quiet, never has a bad day. That man doesn't exist and isn't the goal. This isn't about noticing which one you're doing, reacting or responding. Often enough, that gets you to choose instead of your nervous system choosing for you every single time. And yes, our nervous system, the three S, fight, flight or freeze. And it's pretty quick and pretty sharp. Start smaller than you think you need to. Next time your jaw goes tight or your chest goes hot before you say something, just pause, just notice it, name it. Even just to yourself. I'm reacting right now. That single second of naming it is the whole practice. It's not nothing. It's actually everything. You don't have to get this right every time. We just need to start catching it more than we used to. That's the whole ask. If this hits something in you today, you know what to do. Practice, 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 and explore it. Sometimes we're going to get it right, sometimes we're not going to get it right. Communicate with your partner, have a curious discussion, open up. We'll get it right, sometimes we won't get it right. But by having the curious inquiry with it, we might start to land on what the actual feeling was. Feel it to heal it. Be gentle.